Good morning, good morning. This is Sahai De Silva here with your happiness tip for the day. So, yesterday's happiness tip was you are happier when you choose happiness. And I went off on a tangent about thoughts and stuff, and I got some feedback, which is great. I love it. So, some people didn't understand, some people really got it, and some people asked for more. So, I'm happy to expand on that because I think this is a fundamental truth that can set you free. Yes? So, I would like to read a quote by Thomas Turner from his wonderful book, It's Just a Thought. And he says, a mantra I often ask clients to repeat is this: I am not my thoughts. I have thoughts. Some thoughts I create, but most I do not. And it is those thoughts that can unknowingly create me. Yes? So, let me explain what that means. We get 400 billion bits of stimuli per second. 400 billion bits per second. And our brains cannot process all of that, otherwise we'd be like this. So what happens? Our brain selects 2,000 of those that it lets in. The rest goes into like a spam folder. And how does it make that selection of that 2,000? It's based on your beliefs. And how do you develop beliefs? You develop beliefs by the meanings you attach to events that happen in your life. So something happens, and our brains are meaning making machines, so we form a meaning around it, right? So your beliefs then influence your thoughts, which influence your emotions, which then fuel your action. Does that make sense? So what you focus on reinforces your beliefs, which then influences your thoughts, which then influence your emotions, and that influences your actions, the actions you take. So let me give you a real life example. So my life has been colorful, and I spent most of it being a victim, thinking, oh my God, why does this happen to me? All these bad things have happened to me, and felt so sorry for myself. And I listen to Lisa Nicholas a lot, and she said that was the first time I started to have a different perspective. She said, your life is your story. Your story is there to inspire others. And I started to change the way I looked at my life. And let me tell you something, my story, I have to write a book, many books, but one of them will be my story. And my story is inspirational. And why it would be inspirational, because if you haven't gone through as much as I have gone through, and you see where I am, because that's why I haven't written it yet, because I'm not there yet. When you see where I am, then you can say, if she can do it, I can. Another example, a really simple example. You are in a bank and there's a robbery going on and you get shot, right? One person can say, oh my God, this always happens to me. I'm so bad lucky, right? Another person who gets shot can say, oh, I'm so grateful that it was just a graze and that it happened to me because I can heal, I am strong, and it didn't happen to any of the elderly people and all of that. So you see, the experience you have of life comes from your perspective, the perspective you take, and the thoughts that you have are influenced by your beliefs. And the beliefs that we have, we form them between 1 to 5 years old. So if you have not been in a nurturing environment, then the beliefs you formed will be, I'm not safe, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. And that influences your life, that gives you that fixed mindset and limited thinking. And that is what I am good at. That is what I am good at. Because I have done it, I can show you how. I'm good at transformation. I am good at becoming the best human you can be in life. Because you see, I haven't even started. I haven't even started, and it's marvelous. Where I am headed, oh my God, I am so excited. And I am looking for people who want to be extraordinary. Because I am extraordinary. I came here to shine, and by shining, show others how they can shine as well. So I was thinking about, pitching this coaching program. What am I good at? And it came to me last night. I am good at being a good human, an extraordinary human, because there is ordinary, and ordinary is for lots of people, but there are some of us who are called to be extraordinary. And that is what I am good at. That is what I love to teach. I get inspired by being part of people's transformation. So if you are listening to this and thinking, I like what you're saying, but I'm afraid, you are exactly the person who I should be talking to. Because I spent my whole life being afraid of my light, being afraid to shine, because I didn't think that I could do it. And as soon as I started to step into my power, it feels wonderful. And I know what's to come. And let me tell you, I know how to live a magical life, and I can show you. There are secrets to life that the normal person doesn't understand. Learning to live from your intuition is the secret to living a magical life. And I'm doing a course on that now, and oh my goodness. And I'm doing a course with William Whitecloud. It's called Super Consciousness and Create Your Destiny. I highly recommend it. And on this course, a group session on over the weekend, and somebody was saying they're there for the 5th time. And I am thinking, what? Why are you here for the 5th time? Haven't you learned anything? You are not doing what William says. And because he says that once you know the secrets to live a magical life, you don't need all the other personal development stuff. But I have thought about that, because that threw me in a loop for a while, because I'm thinking, what do I teach? But the reason I think William is incorrect there, because if you learn the stuff that I'm going to teach you in the group coaching, well, I'm going to introduce you to, because we only have a short time, it's only 3 months, learning about your mindset and using that to control your happiness. And from that place, you set your goals and learn to trust yourself and be confident. Then, when you learn to be guided by your intuition, it is falling on fertile ground, and you will take off. So, you are happier when you choose happiness, because your beliefs are influenced by what you believe that you are capable of, what you believe life is like. If you believe that life is hard and life is difficult and you are a victim, that will be your experience, because your belief influences your thoughts, which influences your emotions, which influences your action. If you believe that you have a choice, and what I teach you is to learn deliberate thinking, so you free yourself from those limiting beliefs that are creating your life, those instant thoughts. I teach you to take deliberate thinking, so that you can choose a different way. Yes? So if any of this resonates with you, message me. If you didn't understand, message me, right? I love the feedback. I'm really, really so grateful when I get it, so that I can make my message clearer. Have a happy day.